name is Greg Sapatowitz. I'm the owner of Battle & Brew. I've been the owner of Battle & Brew since April 6, 2009.
Nate Sanders, I'm the general manager here at Battle & Brew.
My name is Patrick Corhan, I'm the service manager here at Battle & Brew.
I'm Brian Smalley. I'm the head chef and kitchen manager of the kitchen, obviously at Battle & Brew.
My name is Bunny Off. I handle all the marketing, all the social media. I also do graphic design for the bar, and I'm the webmaster. I upkeep the website, as well as a variety of other smaller things. If you're a geek or a gamer of any flavor, you need to come to Battle & Brew because this is pretty much where you belong. We created the new place specifically for you.
We moved from 2,300 square foot to 9,900 square foot. We went from 12 parking spots to 300. We went from a fire code of about 75 people to about 340 people. Also, we're not next to a school anymore, so we have a full craft spirits program to back up the craft beer program. So the Stormageddon Dark Lord of All, I'm sure everybody gets the Doctor Who reference. Our Dark and Stormy is a cool rendition of a Dark and Stormy. It's a classic island drink where you have a black rum, you have ginger beer and a little bit of lime juice. So our ginger beer we're actually making in-house. It's a really cool recipe. The ingredients are secret. That's our recipe. But it's a really cool take on a ginger beer. It's more or less a Dark and Stormy made the Battle & Brew way.
And the goal with this new place is to really show people what a well-crafted drink can be. So we're focusing a lot on things like gin and whiskey. We definitely have a lot of a solid tequila list, a solid vodka list, same with rum.
Far and away, the biggest difference is liquor. At our Marietta location, because of the way the liquor laws worked, we were never able to have hard liquor, so we have beer and wine only. Here in Sandy Springs, our new location is zoned such that we have beer, we have wine, and we have hard liquor.
We have more gaming stations, both PC and console. We have more space for events, whether it's private or run through us. We also have a bigger selection on our menu, where we were very much restricted by our kitchen size in the old space. In the new space, we have a full prep kitchen, full walk-in freezer, full walk-in refrigerator, full walk-in pantry. Everything is fresh and everything is made great.
I have a whole kitchen to myself and a lot of employees. I got to pick my staff by hand and they're awesome. So I like my kitchen staff. They're really tight guys and girls. They're a fantastic group. So yeah, I'm happy with them. I'm not one guy cooking for everybody, finally. With the new menu, we took everything that we felt was the things that everybody really loved, and not like that one thing one person really loved, but the things that as a group, the majority of people really loved, and we wanted to make those better. So the first thing we did was we took those 10 items and we really amped them up. We changed up the ingredients to higher grade ingredients. We changed up the cooking style to a more refined cooking style, and we really just kind of across the board amped up all those old items. My favorite, like beyond anything else, the macanori is probably the coolest thing. And macanori is a pseudo rice ball made of fried macaroni and cheese with a nori strip. We serve it with an okonomiyaki on the bottom, which is a Japanese Worcestershire. And it is killer. It's the best. Adam doesn't like naming stuff. He came up with mushroom samba, which is awesome. But normally, he is the refiner. Like, he's a great refiner.
What's your favorite?
Well, there are a lot of really good things on the menu, but my favorite is the Red Dead. It's a phenomenal burger, and I love me some brisket. I'm a meat guy. I love giant burgers and lots of meat, and that is just the way to go. It's a burger with brisket, cheddar cheese, fried onion, and barbecue slaw, and it's delicious.
Like I said, we're not just a gamer bar, we're also a geek bar, and to that extent we have a very large TARDIS in the back corner of our building, and that is actually the entrance to our restrooms. So when you go in, it genuinely is larger on the inside. That was a brainchild of former general manager of Battle & Brew, Sean Hagler, and the idea was just so good it stuck and we decided to run with it. The TARDIS ended up being far larger than we had originally anticipated in order to accommodate extra large. So we have a lounge, which we're calling it the Steampunk Lounge, and it's great. Not just because it has a wonderful atmosphere with giant plush leather couches and really cool pipe decor and tapestries and books, but because it has its own volume control for the music. So if you're in there and the music's a little loud out in the rest of the place, or you're having geek trivia and you're not participating, you can go ahead and turn the volume down so you can read a book. The television is also on a separate network so that you can watch, and if you don't want to watch the esports that are on, but you want to watch something different like an old-timey movie, or if you don't want to watch anything at all, you can change that television. So it's really nice in that you actually can come and sit down and relax and enjoy yourself without having to deal with the noise of the bar or noise of the event that happens to be going on. We are bringing back the majority of our weekly events. $10 Tuesdays has changed to half price Tuesdays. The premise is still the same, all the gaming is half off. We have Geek Trivia on Wednesdays, same as before. Tabletop Thursdays, same as before. Ladies Night on Fridays, where girls game for free. That's the same as old place, but we're introducing a new weekly event, the Industry Night on Sundays, where if you're in the technology, gaming, or hospitality industry, your second drink is on us. If you were a patron of our old location, you probably noticed an empty old arcade cabinet in the back of the building. That has been a project that we've had on the back burner for a really long time now, but we definitely wanted to have it ready for launch, and so our main machine is now ready to play. And what that is, if you aren't familiar with main machines, is it's basically an arcade cabinet which has a variety of games in it, both arcade and also classic games that are reminiscent of Super Nintendo and NES. Our games that are on there are still currently being loaded, so I can't really tell you what's on there. You'll just have to come and play and find out for yourself. But we do have some wonderful future events. One of the new events that we're hosting is a cosplay night. Now, cosplay night is going to happen the second Saturday of every month, and it's going to be themed. The cosplay night in April is Disney themed. And the cosplay night in May, of course, is going to be Star Wars themed because we're going to be celebrating Star Wars Day on May the 5th.
And it's been really, really cool because I've seen a lot of geek bars popping up around the country and around the world. And what's really, really awesome that I've learned about this community is they're very supportive of their kind. And luckily, we are their kind, so they're very supportive of us. Community, and it's cool to see that everybody kind of looks at us as the big brother of the geek bar concept, and they all kind of look up to us. And they've been really, really excited about us doing this full-on relaunch and remapping of the building and rebuilding, really. And we're super excited to show it to everybody, too.
Months and months of when are you opening, and the phone calls, the dozens of phone calls a day of are you guys open yet, and finally stop and I can breathe and say we are open, come and eat and drink and game and have a great time.
Awesome. Well, thank you very, very kindly for your time, sir.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to Friday night, man.
Thank you very much.